Welcome back to Ric Flair Combat 2.
Ric Flair combat.
Boring. Can we play
We're in
Fortnite?
reverse Australia again.
Yeah, Crocky told him to shoot down some kangaroos.
Why is it reverse Australia?
It looks like this. It looks like some halfway between Australia and Africa in terms of its shape.
Yeah, like it
If
looks
you
like
cut off the bottom half, it looks like North Africa.
Yeah,
like really similarly.
It's true, it does.
Here's me
much
going
so.
back in the shop and seeing planes that I don't like and deciding, okay, no spend money. Psych, I buy the fucking F-15 next mission.
I buy every plane in existence.
Hey, I have a question.
I might have an answer.
Do people leak classified military documents on the Ace Combat forums?
No, they don't care about historical accuracy too much with these planes. They just care about cool look, approximate knowledge. Actually, not approximate knowledge. They consult a lot of, they consult McDonnell Douglas and Grumman and McCoy and Grundvik. And
Yeah, they go to McDonald's and they eat the burger.
Yeah, I eat the burger. Oh yeah, this is a mission. Go to city, liberate city by blowing things up.
Oh well, I'm sure the city will just be the most wonderful looking city.
Oh yeah, no, they'll be so thankful. You're welcome, Donut City. Yeah. Now this mission is fucking ass because it takes place in the dark. And when I was doing this with Evan, this motherfucker Evan was like, "How can you tell the buildings from the ground?" And I just hit him with the "I can't." So several times I will have several close calls with smashing into the side of a building.
Oh no!
But I'm clutch, so
What
it
should we
doesn't
say
happen.
when you do it? What's an appropriate thing to say?
Nice job. Because
Nice
they don't hit
job.
the building. Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck. Also, after you finish a certain amount of missions, you can launch with support. Now, that means you get to take a buddy with you, a computer AI, and they do fuck all. So, but, they are good,
William.
yeah.
Sorry.
No, that was his name. You got Baron right here. You
You
got Philip in the Tornado. You got Sergio. Yeah, you got Yuli in the MiG-31 Foxhound. We're gonna take. I forget who we take. I think we
Somebody
take
say Foxhound.
the Foxhound. I think we take the F4. Anyway, they're good bullet sponges in the sense that the only thing that they actually do is attract the attention of enemy planes. So, they're good in that regard.
Oh, the Baron von Wingman.
Oh, I take Baron? I really don't remember this mission. Probably because I had such an ass time doing it. But it's fine. Alright, you're about to see Carrie when she was like, I can't, the texture differential sucks. You're about to see how ass it is in this mission too.
Was it worse, or is it just as bad?
because it's because it's in the dark and at night, and
Oh no!
the city is like not well lit at all. And
Oh no! We're going over North Korea.
here we go.
Oh,
We sure
yeah,
are.
This is a big yuck.
Here it is.
Oh,
Yippee!
What the heck? I need to turn my brightness up.
And
No,
see,
that's not doing anything.
the thing is, like,
Oh no!
the city lights. If this were the SNES, that would be pretty S Mode 7 look, but we're on the PlayStation, so it's no longer impressive.
This is horrible. You have to rely on those little icons.
Also,
Yeah.
can I say something?
Mm-hmm.
I love that this PS1 game has the load times of a PS3 game.
Yep. There's they have to load in those stellar models of the buildings.
Our PS3. This is me being dumb. Our PS3. The PS3 games take longer to load.
Later, I singled out the PS3 because I feel like that was like the time where load times were at their absolute worst.
Okay. Is it because the games are too overpowered for the system or something?
Yeah, so around this time, and this hasn't really improved, we reached a point where a lot of game devs just decided to, like, no longer optimize anything ever.
Yeah.
It's a serious problem now because, basically the only real advancements that the PS5 has over the PS4 Pro are performance, which means that the load times are better, but basically there's, like, nothing else that's special about it.
Mm-hmm.
I guess there's ray tracing and potential 120 FPS, but I can't like. I feel like at that point I can't even tell the difference in the frame rate because, like, 60 looks about the same as what I see in real life.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you though, I don't think anything is gonna beat the horrid load times of playing Sims 2 in 2005 on 2005 internet.
Oh, if we're talking like something that requires an internet connection back then of course.
Well, no, not internet. Sorry, computers. It wasn't an internet. No, it wasn't internet. I meant computer.
If I may,
internet.
if I may interject, I'll talk about the funny thing that Evan actually pointed out that I never noticed until he did. There are 3 types of target types. There's me almost hitting the building. Great. There's a. Thank you. There's
hang
3
on,
target types.
hang on. If I may interject. Bingo!
Hey,
Woohoo!
Oh yeah, that's right. Every time you shoot down a bogey, your wingman is always like, "Bingo! Woohoo!" I'm so excited. And I appreciate that gassing up for a game like this. There are 3 target types. You have red dots, yellow dots, white dots. Red dots are essential. You have to destroy them to complete the mission. White dots are menu, and yellow dots are non-essential targets that the game recommends that you destroy, like SAM sites or AA guns. Now, when I was playing this game, Evan pointed something out to me that I didn't notice.
Oh, are we talking about
very
the
top of the
compass?
screen? At the very top of the screen, you can see
Yeah.
there's north, and there is northwest. Here's me going third person again, just to show how fucking ass this is.
Well, at least you
You
can
got
see your
penises in
ammunition
the bottom left corner.
and your
Yeah.
health.
Yep, and my health. So we're west, right? You know, obviously we got the cardinal
West.
directions. You know, west. Yep. There's so when your screen flashes like that, you're locked onto. There's me eating shit and getting hit by a missile. I cry. Yeah. It's northwest. You know, we're going west. We're going southwest. You know, it's pretty cool. I wonder if it'll actually show up. Again.
I don't know because you are very much going in one general direction here. And
Yeah. I am going to the next objective marker. Bogey on R6. Locked on target. Bingo. Woohoo! Fucking Homer Simpson out here. Here's me getting lost again during a turn. Alright. Yep, and I just decided, you know what? Alright, fuck it. We're just
Try a
flying north
somersault.
again.
Use the
Try
boost
a
to get through.
I think it'll happen because I do go on a second pass around. Here's me also hitting the ground again. Northeast and east. Okay, here we go. Northwest, west, southwest, south. No, a little more. East, south.
You see, okay, it'd be
so funny.
so. Here's the thing, okay? It'd be one thing if they all did that, but it's just southeast. Everything else is as you'd expect it to be.
Southwest, northwest, northeast, east, south.
Yeah, every time also you get damaged, you lose money for repairs, which sucks, but it's better than losing your whole plane entirely, which can happen, and happens a couple times in this game. Yeah, so we're finally done with that. Also, I cut it really close at the end there. I was flashing red with damage. which
This is
means,
something
like,
that will
one
happen a
blink
lot in
and I
this
die.
commentary.
It very much will. When that happens and my plane goes into one blink in my direction and I die, I don't panic. I stay cool, but the panic is in that my speed drastically accelerates as I just basically bum rush to the objective point to
Oh
destroy
my
it.
gosh.
My
Just end the
speed.
Speed
What's the fastest you can go? Maybe I'll just have to keep
depends
an eye
on the
out.
plane, but the fastest
Yeah.
plane in the game is the MiG-31 Foxhound, which is like in real life very fast and can go Mach 2.8 or 3.8, one of the two. It's meant, yeah, this
So
plane.
fast.
It's meant.
Oh my
it's meant to
gosh.
this. It was made by Russia to be a high altitude, high speed bomber interceptor. So
You know,
they
even
literally just
mentioning
built an engine and said, "All right, we'll give it a plane around the body."
even mentioning the
Wow.
name Foxhound is funny because even if this game is not an example of this, I have heard this series be called the Metal Gear of plane games.
Oh yeah, that starts in Ace Combat 3. Shit goes ridiculous. All right, this fucking mission takes up most of the video. I can tell you 100% that it does because I hate this mission.
For
I
the
hate this
record,
mission. I
the
hate this
only
mission.
editing that I did to this playthrough is cutting out moments where Gabe paused the game, cutting out moments where Gabe lingered on the menu for a stupid amount of time, and any deaths.
Oh, you cut out my deaths? Oh,
Yes.
W-mans. Okay, well then, let me explain real fast how death works in this game. When you fly a plane and you get shot down in that plane, not only do you have to start the mission from the top, you have to either pick a different plane or go back into the shop, repurchase the plane that got shot down, and then fly again. So early on, it's not too bad, but late game planes like the Raptor or the Black Widow 2, the YF-23, it gets pretty crazy.
You know, I gotta say, I'm impressed how on topic we've been this whole commentary so far.
Dude, it's my first time.
I think Gabe has been helping us with that.
I'm
Yeah.
guiding it along. They call me the guider. I'll change my name after this.
Pause.
The guider.
Well, hey, but you're not.
I
you're
don't
not-
really want to be called the Saskatchewan Bomber.
Yeah, I know. I think you might have subconsciously done that on purpose.
Alright, the reason why I hate this mission and why I will bitch and moan till the cows come home. So, as I mentioned earlier, enemies will go in and out of range of your long-range radar dependent on where you are relative to them. This mission takes advantage of that by basically saying, tough luck, buddy, you have to find where the other oil bases are based on the pipelines. So it's like, oh, you fly along the pipelines to find them, and it's cool. Not even close. It's like cool, you know, like you have to visually confirm
Yeah.
but it fucking sucks because when you get turned around, you don't know which ones you've already hit, and it's not fun. But yeah.
On the upside, though, being in a desert really helps the graphics. It makes it a lot less egregious.
Yes. Oh, egregious, solid word. Also, we haven't really talked about it because it's like kind of a non-factor, but the soundtrack in this game is like MIDI rock, Whitney's cat rocking on a guitar. It's good
Yeah.
for them.
That's what I was picturing.
Yeah. It's like MIDI sound font rock. There's like a couple good tracks in this game, but I mean, all in all, it's pretty blah and forgettable.
Imagine
You won't
getting
get to the good music until the next game.
imagine getting wheezed in the MIDI rock sound font.
You guys were exactly the same there.
Well done.
Very good.
You are
very
all on
good.
the same page.
That's what God meant.
Yeah.
Harry knows a thing or two.
Carrie knows a thing or two about God. Hey, how was today, man? How was celebrating fucking
My mortality and
Yeah.
need for repentance from my sins.
Yeah, how was that, dude?
I feel like I am ready to initiate a holy Lenten season with prayer and
Are
fasting.
you doing a Lent, or are you gonna? I'm eating lentils.
Oh,
I
I
had
get
lentil
it.
soup earlier.
So
for
like
dinner.
Lent, like
I lent somebody a book the other day.
a bug.
I cleaned some lint out of my pants pocket.
For context, for anybody, all our 2 viewers who watch this, it's currently Ash Wednesday,
It's Ash Wednesday, my dude.
and I'm a fake Catholic, so I
Yeah.
celebrated Ash Wednesday.
Also, at some points you'll see me just get frustrated with the level, so I just like shoot out like stationary, non-essential AA guns, just to like do something. Yeah, this mission fucking sucks. I hate it. It's just.
It's
So
like,
there's me being like, "Ha, you stupid die."
so I know
Fuck
it's
you.
supposed to be a desert,
Oh,
but
you
it's
stupid
more
die.
like
Mm.
orange juice.
Orange juice?
I'm sorry, Carrie.
I actually am just gonna disagree.
just maybe for me, would you mind explaining so maybe I could understand what you're saying?
Well, it's orange,
Okay.
and it's like looks like liquid.
Mm.
Wait a minute. Okay, so we're
Did
saying
not help at all.
We're saying so this is orange juice as far as the eye can see, right, Carrie?
So are we in Evangelion?
Yes, that is exactly where I was going with that.
I don't see a giant ray head in the sky, but that'll come later, I guess.
Yeah, that's actually the last mission of the game.
It's end of Evangelion.
Yep.
And just imagine just like going through all of this, and it's just "Come Susser Todd" in the MIDI font.
Oh my goodness.
Me when
it's
I'm telling my
it's
sister Todd to come.
Home Susa Toad.
I didn't
how you
actually
say it
know
in
how to
German.
Me when
pronounce
I've
it,
asked
thank you,
my
Carrie.
sussy Todd.
Come
Not
sweet
funny.
death.
Don't
It
laugh.
means
at
come
that.
sweet death in German.
I did know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, you speak fluent German.
Yeah, he does.
You should show us.
Evan, speak. Say when you,
trolling.
It's
the-
funny
say
because the song's actually in English.
Oh,
yeah.
interesting.
Say the do the.
But it's more
say the-
hardcore if it's in German.
Say the
Anyway,
line.
sorry.
Do the.
Say the line, Evan.
What's the
Yeah,
matter,
say you
Gabe?
pee.
You think you're heisa scheisse or something?
Oh, he did it. He did it. He did it. That's German for funny guy. All right.
That's-
No, it's not.
It's German for
here's
hot
me-
shit.
Actually,
Yes.
no, it's not. It's funny guy.
Yeah. Here's
Okay.
me being lost and the
Have
whole
a great
time.
time.
Follow
the whole
the
time-
pipe, Gabe.
Literally, I just have to like the little flickering white thing you see is just me just trying to get my bearings. And then I realize like, oh wait, if I go back to the center point and then just hold hold the relative like vectoring just forward, like it'll occasionally pick up targets. Here's me almost eating it again, but
All
I don't want a
Gabe.
baby, so my pullout game is crazy.
All right, Gabe. We're gonna get over there by following the pipe. Guard the pipe.
Guard the pipe. Yep, here's me. And as you can
Guard the
see
pipe.
on the left there with my speed creeping up, that is me holding the afterburners, so I'm going as fast as possible.
Wait,
just to
but
get
we're
to where I
not
need
playing
to go.
Afterburner. We're playing air combat.
I know, but when your plane has its thrusters fully engaged and you're going very fast, that's called the afterburner.
Afterburner.
Mission accomplished anyway. Thank fucking God this mission's over.
Thank you, Mr. Accomplished.
Thank you, Mr. Accomplished.
Afterburner is an arcade game that is old enough that its console release was on Sega Master System, which is significantly worse, and it didn't get a decent console port. Or the only decent console port that it got was on the 32X.
Rest in peace to the Sega Dirty Do Eggs.
No, actually, the 32X is
Sega.
interesting because, that was, since it was pretty much entirely a Sega of America project, Sega Japan did very little with it. Like, they released, 2 original games, one of which being Knuckles Chaotix, of course. But the main thing they did was that they ported older arcade games that the Genesis did not have the specs to handle normally, just because it did stuff like sprite scaling or rotation shit.
Yeah. What kind of aircraft we got?
So it's
Not
like
buying the MiG.
that. Space Harrier is another example. 'Cause it's funny because both of those had sequels on the Genesis that are just worse because the Genesis just couldn't handle the graphics correctly.
Yeah. So here's me considering to buy the A10 because it has really good stats. But as you can see, there's nothing in power, just like in real life. The A10, pretty slow, not that fast. Matter of fact, one of the only subsonic planes still used in a, quote, modern military, end quote. But it's fine because the gun is funny. Anyway, we buy
You
the
use
poster
that
child.
plane, you have to rely on the power within.
Yeah, the power within.
Power
The power within. The power within. The
power
power within. Yeah.
Yeah. I just flounder because again the controls just my hands. I think yeah, there we go. We buy the Eagle.
Gabe, are you feeling the pain of your hands playing this game retroactively?
Yes, because I see it and I'm like, wow, I remember this part. This fucking sucks. Yeah, this is now America invades Iraq simulators. We're gonna go blow up a bunch of supply depots.
Wait,
Wait.
but that didn't happen yet in real life.
No, I know, but
No, the Iraq invasion was just air combat simulator.
yeah, exactly. No. Yeah, actually, not too far off because we did use the Nighthawk and a lot of F-15s in that in that theater of war. So we blew up.
Am I
a lot
allowed
of
to call this
things.
one air combat or should I call it ace combat?
Do what you want with it. I just call it Ace Combat 1.
Technically, either name is allowed because it's called Air Combat in the U.S., but it's called Ace Combat in Japan.
Yeah.
Unless you're referring to the arcade one, as we just learned, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still
Yeah.
call this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ace Combat. Yeah.
Ace combat.
Ace Combat.
I want a
You want a cookie?
I want a cookie.
Who are you
Then go
asking?
get one, you freak.
I'm not asking. I'm just
What?
saying. You want me to leave the commentary? You just call me a freak?
I don't think you got along the register.
No, it's a disbelief.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
No.
Who's the one playing a plane game without analog sticks here?
This guy.
Yeah. I'm
There was
want
a-
a cookie.
Just go get a cookie,
Fucking
dog.
mail you a bomb.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Whoa, dude! You can't just say that. You can. But you
I can.
can't. You can't.
I'm gonna mail it to your place of work too, so that you and make sure.
Oh
you
yeah, the mall.
Gabe, I
Yeah,
regret to inform
yeah,
you
that'll
that
go over great.
Gabe, I regret to inform you that you just hit a reversal on the Whitney social link.
Oh well. Fuck.
I'm
Is it
playing
broken
Persona
yet, or do I
3
still
right
have-
now.
Is it broken yet, or do I still have some leeway?
Reload doesn't have brakes.
Oh,
It just has
okay, right on.
reversals.
All right, now this. Okay, I remember this mission. This is flat plains with giant blocks
Is this
that are trying
GM
to.
Flatgrass?
This is supposed to be like a mountain range. Supposed to. Yeah, it's supposed to be our own
Supposed to.
survival. Mountain range.
You know, I gotta say, the Texas's bingo probably would have looked far worse if we were looking at the raw pixels.
Yeah. Bingo!
Bingo! Ho ho ho!
Dragon Ball Fighters.
Yeah, but
is,
since these
going
pixels
on.
were baked, it's a little bit easier to.
Exactly.
That's a funny.
Thanks.
Yeah, man. You're welcome.
I do
Carrie.
come well.
Harry.
What the fuck? Okay, Carrie. I have an inquiry for you. More like an inquiry for you.
Kara wire. I can't make it work.
Yeah,
Anyways, what's
in-
your question?
What's your question, soldier?
I teleported bread!
Carrie, have you ever watched fucking Top Gun?
No, and I've heard of it.
You haven't watched Top Gun. Have you
No, I
watched?
actually haven't watched a lot of movies until recently when a friend started showing me movies.
Am I the friend?
Do I gotta like strap you?
No,
to
he
this?
showed me
wanna
anime.
appreciate how fucking generic that. That reminds me of that Reddit post where somebody was like, "I've been eating a lot of groceries. Is that bad for you?" Gives the same fucking energy.
The only
Anyway.
reason why I ask is because a couple days after
I have
recording this game at Evan's place, I had a dream where you were the on-site consultant for the upcoming third installment of another Top Gun film.
Oh no, wait!
And
I
when
kind of know what it is. It's about planes.
And when
right?
yeah, great. And when I asked you about it, you were like, "Oh, I just tell them that some things go fast and some things don't, and then they make the movie around it." And I kind of was like, so like, what else do you do? She's like, "That's it. If I see a missile and say it goes fast, it goes fast. If I see a helicopter and I think it goes slow, it goes slow." And then the movie went on to commercially bomb.
Oh no!
What? So my telepathic movie director abilities weren't a success.
With critics specifically pointing to a scene where Tom Cruise outruns a fucking F-22 Raptor. Yeah.
Movie.
So.
What are they thinking?
Yeah. What?
Drake
Carrie,
is
what were they
onto
thinking?
something.
Wait.
Dream Carrie was like, Tom Cruise is fast. Pretty good runner. That fifth generation multi-billion-dollar stealth fighter. No, pretty slow.
All right. I got it. Okay, so Ace Combat here. Okay, it's budget Top Gun. We couldn't get Maverick, but we could get the Maverick.
We could get
The Maverick.
The Maverick. I'm flying a plane, shooting down others.
I don't even know what I'm doing here. I was following Sonny, and then suddenly he disappeared, and then there was Sonic for some reason, and now now there's planes. What the fuck's going on?
The Maverick canon is that he's in every game.
Yeah, he followed us so badly that he followed us into different commentaries.
Poor
my
guy.
God.
Smash Team Games. We gotta fucking rename Smash Team Games to the Maverick Games.
Mav Team Games.
Dude, I promise you, the Maverick Games is already a commentary channel. Let's check it out.
I don't know if it's
Alright.
a commentary
I'm
channel,
sure
but it
has
is
to be
something.
tied to the
Would it be
Dallas
on
Mavericks.
YouTube?
Here
Would
it is,
be on a
Maverick
different-
Games. Be creative, be inspired, be innovative, be a Maverick.
Oh,
It's a podcast.
You know,
Oh.
These aren't games.
For
Unless-
gays.
Are they making they
Maverick
made a podcast
gays?
about the International Women's Day?
That's not
Wait,
a
there are
game.
women in other
Oh
countries?
yeah, they're game devs. They're game devs. Okay.
okay,
International
all
Women's
right, all right.
Yeah.
Did you say International Women's Day, so there are women in other countries?
That's
News
great.
They're
to
all
me.
just international women, so only women who are on the border of countries with one leg in one country and the other leg.
Oh, I see, okay.
Underrepresented group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The most marginalized.
I mean, the most oppressed minority is
Yeah.
gamers.
Yeah.
Gamers.
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 They keep
Levitate
on trying
into
to
the
take our
skylight.
attractive boobies from GTA.
They
Yeah.
do. I just want to see.
I don't understand
sex,
why
damn
I
it.
just agreed to.
My
Slams
favorite
hand
thing,
on desk.
speaking of GTA, I remember reading I remember when the press tried to say oh, GTA 6 is the first female protagonist, to which everyone's like, no, that was GTA 1.
Yeah, that exactly.
Oh, and
GTA,
1 had a female protagonist.
so it had multiple.
I-
It had eight of them.
That's pretty normal for a GTA story.
So the
isn't it?
thing with
choose your own character or something?
Well, this
Yeah.
is back in GTA 1 where it was a top-down.
So
game.
here's the thing.
Yeah.
GTA
First 3D
has
was 3, right?
GTA has what I'm gonna call the persona problem, where people don't act like the first two games exist.
Yeah. Nobody wants
I
to talk
played
about
GTA
anything.
2.
Okay, what do you
I
remember
didn't
about
have
it?
a good. I was told to kill somebody. I didn't have a gun yet. And they were like, "Here's a car, though," and so I tried to hit him with my car. Full speed right at him when he's crossing the street. Bro stopped, looked at me, standing, jumped over my car.
I think he is Kobe. Jesus Christ.
I
like,
would
what the
be so insulted if that happened.
I turned the game off.
Motherfucker said, "All
I
right,
don't
that's it."
blame you.
Next time on fucking Smash Team Games, we continue to fly a plane and blow things up
Yeah.
that cost a lot of money.